What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show, Road to the Show, and today we are playing against the Tennessee Smokies. They're 2-4, and we're 1-5. If you guys didn't know, in the Road to the Show series, we just restarted, and we're playing third base. We got Dylan Peters on the bump today, and we're looking forward to a W, that's for sure. All right, and today they have us batting in the 3-hole, so let's get it started in here. Oh, I just got underneath that one. He's running for it. It could be carrying, and it does not get over his head. So that's out number one. That's a bummer. All right, we got a dynamic challenge. We're going to power swing to drive in a run because contact swinging is for suckers. We got that runner in scoring position. It's a 1-0 game here in the bottom of the fourth against Ryan Jensen. I am scared, fellas. And that's going up the middle. They may send him home. If I were them, I'd keep him. Oh, okay, they're sending him. Here we go. How does this go? He is safe. Let's go. The clutch gene is there. We get that run across and we tie the game. Unfortunately, I pressed X instead of square, so it is not a power swing. But hey, I don't care about the challenges. I care about helping the team get W's, and that's what we're here for. So now we got Ibandel Isabel stepping up to the plate. We'll see the type of damage he can do. I tried taking a lead off. It did not go the way that I intended it to, so we are diving right back in. We're rocking Mike Socha's number 14 here in Double-A. Went ahead and switched it to 13. Looks like 13's taken right now, so I'm rocking the number 1-4. Totally fine with that. This pitcher does not want me to have any lead whatsoever. I'm going to lead off again, and he's going to do a sidestep. So I get to keep my lead, and Ibandel gets a base hit over to the left side. So W's on both sides of the field. One at first base and one over at home plate. All right, the Anaheim native Jose Rojas DHing today, batting fifth. He's 0 for 1, but he's got a runner in scoring position here with the full count, and that's popped up here to shortstop. And that's going to be out number 1. That wasn't very Anaheim native of you, Jose. Come on, get it together, buddy. Got old Brennan Lund again. We got one out here. It's a 2-2 count in the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Jensen versus Brennan Lund. And Lund grounds this one over to the left side. Will it be enough for a double play? It is not. They get the force out at second, but we're able to advance me over to third. And Brennan Lund's able to beat it out to first base. So that's a W. 2 outs here for Edwin Yan to come up and potentially drive in the go-ahead run with myself here at third base. Can it happen? It does not. This is very unfortunate. I'm literally going to have to do everything. Let's get to the next appearance. All right, we got a runner at second. That's the leading run. That run at first base is insurance, and if I hit this over the fence, I could be insurance as well. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, so 1-0 count. Ryan Jensen still in the game, keeping it a 1-run game, but falling into some trouble. We slap this one over to the right side, and that's going to be out number 3 to end the fifth. Not very clutch of me there. We got to get to this next appearance ASAP and get the lead. All right, still a 1-1 game. Dylan Peters giving us all he's got. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th to Claude Wiles. And he pops this one up. Looks like it should be a ball from my shortstop, but I'm going to go ahead and steal it from him to get the guaranteed out. That's 3 outs. Dylan Peters, one hell of a pitching job through 6 here. Let's see if we can get some offense going. Still 1-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Kelly in to pitch now. Both starters, a pitcher's duel through and through. And I'm slapping this one over to left. That's going to be extra bases for the kid. He's charging over to second base. Left fielder just gets to the ball and throws it back into the cutoff man. We're in business, fellas. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 4th double of the season. Scoring position. We're coming across home plate this inning. I guarantee it. Ibandel has got a base hit today. He's driving me in. I'm not taking any leads because I'm notorious for getting picked off at second base, and Ibandel goes down swinging. All right, it's all good. You still don't have the double play ball in motion, so the next batter, Jose Rojas, who has done awful this season, he's batting 2 for 18. We cannot allow him to get out here. And he walks. Well, that sets up the double play, but there's potential that could just be an insurance run with Brennan Lund, batting 308, a 1.03 OPS, and 3 ding-dong Johnsons this season. He's got to do it. This is the time right here. All right, it's a pop-up. That's far enough for me to tag, I think. This may be close. I'm going for it. I left so late. Let's go. Barely made it. I left so late. That was a bad read. All right, Edwin Yan, dude, I need you to drive me in, buddy. This is the same exact situation as last time. You're garbage, Edwin. You're garbage. Sit down. Go sit in the cages for a few hours, dude. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, we came through and we got the walk-off. I don't know who it was, but we did it as a team, together. I was 2 for 4, drove in an RBI. Dylan Peters, hell of a game pitch. Eric Julio comes in for the save, gets the W. Love to see it. Let's get to the next game. All right, Jose Rodriguez taking the bump for us here today. He's rocking a 1.8 ERA, which is fantastic. I think normally he's a reliever, but we're going to go ahead and have him as a starter today. Wyatt Short on the bump. He is short, and we're popping up to the right fielder, just getting under it. It's all good. 3 outs to end the first inning. Let's get to the next appearance immediately. All right, 0 for 1. It's a 0-0 game. Another pitcher's duel we have going on here between Short and Rodriguez. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going up for that one, but I think... Oh, never mind. It's getting past him. That's extra bases. Double number 5 on the season. And up to that point, Short had a no-hitter, but not anymore. Rodriguez is giving up 5 hits. Surprisingly, no runs, though. So let's see how this plays out. All right, Brennan Lund stepping in. Every time. Every time. Top of the 6th now. 2-0 against the Smokies. 1 out here. Jose Rodriguez still dealing to Brennan Davis. And he grounds this one over to me, and I am not able to get it. Dude, I'm a bad third baseman. They're going to tell me I'm going to have to play left field or something. I don't know how I couldn't get there. I don't know how many hits Rodriguez has given up, but Matt Baskerville was just talking about it, and he somehow still hasn't given up any runs. So I'm going to have to make up for my poor base running ability and poor defense with a little base hit right there. Damn, he's given up 7 hits and not allowed a run. Defense must be amazing. All right, I have to steal here. I have to steal. I'm stealing. I'm doing it. Damn it. All right, Edwin Yan, thankfully you're up with only no outs so that your guaranteed out is not affecting the entire inning. So let's see how this goes here. And he makes contact, but it's going to be a measly pop-up to the first baseman and initiate the infield fly roll. That's no bueno. Don't like that. Edwin Yan, you might need to get sent down to single A, man. He's not cutting it up here. Chris Gill, the notorious catcher. If you've been watching this Road to the Show series from the very beginning, you'll know exactly who Chris Gill is. And hopefully he's having a better go of it here in this reality than the one before when I was a pitcher, as he grounds out into a double play. So it looks like things are still about the same for Chris Gill. On to the 7th inning we go. And still 2-0. I'm 2 for 3. We got insurance runs at second. Insurance run at second, but they're going to go ahead and intentionally walk me so I don't drive them in because I'm already 2 for 3 today. So, F you, manager for the Smokies. This guy on the mound, Bailey, you're weak. You could have faced me. You could have given up a hit. You could have been like everybody else, but no, he had to be different. And now we got Brendan Lund to deal with. Brendan Lund, he's 0 for 1. He's worked a couple walks today. I think he could drive us in here. And he pops it up. What's up with all these infield pop-ups, man? Do you guys not have any power? You guys need to get juiced. You guys need some juice. Hit up my boy Robinson Cano. He'll get you what you need. Edwin Yan up to bat. He's 1 for 3 today, surprisingly. And he makes contact, but, oh, and he botches it. Edwin Yan can't beat it out. All right, to the 9th we go. I feel like it'll just fast forward to the end if we're lucky, but let's see. And it does. We get the W. 2 W's in a row. We got a winning streak going. It's time for our last game. Hats off to Rodriguez. 7 hits allowed, but no runs came across. Let's get to this next game. And it looks like I got sat for a couple days because now we're in Memphis. And let's see how this goes. We're the away team now. All right, and things are starting off hot. If you haven't seen, I'm batting .556 with a 1.3 OPS. First on the Trash Pandas. I have 6 RBIs, no dingers yet, but we got 2 men on base, so this game can get started fairly quickly if I'm able to drive them in. Let's see. And that's popped right to the right fielder. We're going to have the guy at second tag up to third, and that run may come across. Not thanks to me or anything, but hey, at least we could potentially have a lead. Oh, I'm number 13 now. Let's go. They changed my number. Dynamic challenge, capitalize on the opportunity at hand, a runner at third. I'm going to go ahead and power swing because at least it'll be a pop-up deep to the outfield. I'm hoping. The guy at third has 81 speed. We got to capitalize here. We weren't able to do it in the first. It has to happen here. Oh, buddy. Top 50 prospect. up in this house. 67 power to the right side, 90 contact. So we're definitely going to make contact here. And that's going to go up the middle, perhaps. It does. He botches it. And we get the RBI. Let's go. W's in the chat for the kid. Ibandel. Dude, I love saying this guy's name, Ibandel. Every time I see him, just like, Ibandel, Ibandel. Oh, my God, Ibandel. And he pops it up to the infield. Again, lots of infield pop-ups this episode. Love to see that. Not. Jose Rojas, the Anaheim native. He's 0 for 1 here in the top of the third. The 3-1 count. Trevor McGill, 55 pitches already through the game. And he walks him. So we got the bases loaded. If we don't capitalize on this, I don't know what we'll do. This guy's wild as hell. Brendan Lund already has a single against him. We got to get loose here. Loose the goose. The goose is loose. Brendan Lund with the pitch. And Lund smacks this deep into right field, but not deep enough. Right fielder's underneath it, and that is out number 3 with only 1 run coming across this inning, despite the multiple opportunities. All right, we got Baby Bartolo, Jose Suarez on the mound. He's got 1 out here with a man on second. We're going to go ahead and turn 2 here. The man at second's got a little bit of speed, but he's not faster than my arm. And we turn the double play to end the third. At a kid, Baby Bartolo. All right, top of the 5th. We got a runner at first with no outs against James Norwood. And we're sending this one deep into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Could potentially be a triple depending on how fast it hits the wall. And it's actually going to be a double. That runner's not going to score. But hey, 2 guys in scoring position now with no outs. We're capitalizing here. 6th double of the season. Ibandel Isabel stepping up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today, and he's going to strike out swinging, but it's all good. We got 2 more outs to work with. Hopefully, no one pops it up into the infield. Jose Rojas can knock a base hit to the right side, perhaps. It's a big open gap between first and second, and he does pop it up. So let's see if they send the runner. They're not going to send the runner. He must be really slow. And they threw it into the cutoff man, so 2 outs now. We may not capitalize on this. Brendan Lund, he's 2 for 5 in this series against Memphis or Tennessee. I associate Memphis and Tennessee together because they are, in fact, within the same state of Tennessee. And he strikes out, so that's going to be the end of that inning, despite me being awesome. Let's get to the next appearance. All right, we got a runner at first again. Top of the 7th. Tennessee now has a 2-run lead, which is no bueno. Trevor Kelly into pitch, and he's throwing ball 1 to me here. Good eye. I have a 7-game hit streak despite being benched a couple days, so that is fantastic. I said fantastic instead of fantastic. I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and get a base hit over to the right side. And now we got 2 men on with no outs. Got to try to avoid the double play. We'll see if we can get a double steal going. Ibandel Isabel, 0 for 7 in the series, 0 for 3 tonight with the strikeout. And he's got an 0-1 count here. Top of the 7th, Trevor Kelly dealing on the mound. And I think Ibandel goes deep here. I'm calling it right here, right now. All right, he's not going deep, but he's definitely going to induce a double play. I'm not going to take out this shortstop or second baseman. But we got that runner over at third. Hopefully we can bring him in and avoid the loss. All right, 3 for 4 today. We came back. It's 5-3. Top of the 8th. Craig Brooks is in. Runner in scoring position. Runner at first base. Let's see what we can do here. And we're going to ground into a double play. That's the last thing that I wanted. I might be able to beat this out. I beat it out. Let's go. Fielder's choice. Clutch. All right, Ibandel. Ibandel needs to come in clutch here, man. Dude. All right. And I got the runner to score with that little fake of a leadoff there. Couldn't even steal or anything. Love that. I should have stole here. That would have been insane. And that's into right field. I'm going. Come on. Woo! We get in there. 7-3. 7-3. Smokies. And we get the W. Let's go, fellas. 3 for 5. The RBI. Got the guy to throw the ball away. Let's go to the next game and keep that momentum going. All right, and we got a rainy day here in Memphis, Tennessee, fellas. Going up against the Smokies. We started off 1-5. We're coming back and climbing strong. We're like the Oakland A's of 2021, starting off awful and then being somewhat good. And we're already up 1-0 here in the top of the first. Ryan Jensen on the mound for the Grizzlies. We faced him just a couple days ago, and we're going to smack this one through the gap. Just kidding. Third baseman's amazing, and he's got me out here. So That's going to be out number 2 of the first. Maybe we can get some more insurance before we head to the next inning. We'll see. All right, still 1-0. We got a runner at first base. No outs. Top of the third. Brian Jensen, 29 pitches deep. And I got to get something here. My hit streak's on the line. I didn't think I could do anything with that, so I went ahead and let it pass by. Rocking a 545 batting average. First on the Trash Pandas here. Super, super, super happy about that. We're going to go ahead and swing at that garbage. And that is fair. And I advanced the runner over to second. So, hey, not the worst thing in the world, but we still got to get the hit streak back. So let's work on that. All right, we're in a little bit of action here. It's a 2-0 lead, bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and third. And we're going to get the immediate out at first base to end the inning. Let's go. That throw on the run was a little scary. I didn't like the elevation of the ball, but thankfully it made it to first, no problems. All right, top of the fifth. Jensen's still in, 54 pitches deep. I'm 0 for 2. We got to put a 1 in that column. The 1 before the 4. Got to make it happen. Last game I went 1 for 4. I don't think that's true. I think I went 3 for 4. But sometimes this game, man, it just messes up. And we smack this one over to the right side. The hitting streak continues. The magic is there. We're getting called up as soon as possible, if possible. All right, Jose Rojas, 1 for 1 today. Can we avoid the double play here, kid? Absolutely not. I'd be so dumb to think that we could avoid a double play with Jose Rojas coming into bat. Let's get to the next appearance. Dylan Peters dealing shutout still here in the bottom of the fifth. A 2-2 count to Bryant Witt. I think they said that was his name. And I'm going to go ahead and call off my left fielder. Oh, no, he calls me off. He's like, nope. I'm looking at him like, dude, you should have let me catch that ball. I ran all the way out here. All right, Trevor Kelly in for the Smokies. We're up 3-0. It's the top of the seventh. They got my hit already. I'm not too worried anymore. And I'm smacking this one over to the second baseman. So rough times ahead for the kid potentially if he's only able to get 1 hit a game. Let's see how this game finishes out. All right, we got runners at second and third. Bryant Witt up to bat. And Zach Ryan comes in to pitch. It's smacked over to me. We're going to have to make a quick throw. I should have just tagged the guy here, but we're going to get the force out at first base. And that's the end of the inning. Only 1 run comes across, thankfully. Let's try to lock it down and finish it. Top of the 9th, and we are down, fellas. It's 3-4. We got a runner at first. He's the tying run. I'm the leading run. If I can hit a home run here. All right, not a home run, but we can get that run way, way past second base. And they're going to send him. All right. I tricked them. I let them get that tying run across. Let's go. Dude, I've been pretty awesome on the base paths this series, with the exception of that pickoff earlier. I've been able to trick this team multiple times. Jose Rojas 2 for 3 today, but he's 0 for 2, or he's 0-2 in this count. Pouring rain here in Tennessee, and he smacks this one over to the right side. Right fielder running under it, and he's going to get under it for out number 3 in the 9th. We're going to extras, fellas. Free baseball coming at you. But the Smokies are able to walk it off in the 9th. I totally forgot. I did not think that they had another chance, but it ended up being that way. We lose. That's the unfortunate way it goes. And that's the end of the episode. Fellas, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. We're on the road to 1,000. We're almost there. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Like the video. Leave the comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And check out my podcast, Mike Up the Halo. We talk about nothing but Angels baseball. Go listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Mike Up the Halo. That'll do it for today, fellas. We'll see you next time.